Furogu! Kiddo, kiddo. And I feel like it's only just YouTube and like Twitch. These things are just getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. There's more people, so it's more saturated and shit. So, you know, for one unique person, there's probably like 20 other people doing the same type of shit. So, it really is hard. It doesn't help, especially like people, I mean, girls like me who was just like, I'll be honest with you, it fucking is pretty fucking hard because I gotta deal with the fucking titty streamers and shit. And, you know, I get, it's like, I can't compete with that shit. I'm not gonna, because I'm not gonna compete with it. I'm not gonna do those types of shit. I've been playing video games all my life, and for me to stoop down to that fucking level, it's just not gonna happen. I'm not going to do that. I'm good at video games. I don't fucking need to do shit like that. That's not what I'm about at all. But it sucks because, I mean, there are some, I do see like a lot of girls who, they make it, and that's good. But shit, there are some of us who can't, you know? It's really hard in that sense. You know, cause I'm not saying that you can't do whatever you want. You can do whatever you fuck you want. But like, you making it hard for the rest of, yo, where you at? I was like, I don't know where you went, Akane. Yeah, it's like, listen, if you're like watching this and you're a girl and you're like, these fucking bitches make it hard for the rest of us, yes, I totally fucking feel you. They do. They do make it hard for us. But, the content they curate isn't something you necessarily want to create yourself. So, don't think of their audience as the audience. Ah, fucking hell. Like, their audience is like a totally different audience. Cause, you know, you go in their chats and it's just only talking about their bodies and shit. So, it's like, I mean, if that's what you want, then, you know, do it. At the end of the day, we only got one life to live, and if that's what you want to fucking do and you want to be remembered for, then do it. But, I tell you this, they only get you so far where... It only gets you so far, dude. Like, yeah, it'll get attention, but, like... If you... This is still a gaming website, so... It's just, like... You're just, like, a bench warmer until, like, the actual top-tier streamer comes on, so... Hey, if you can manage to have a nice pair and be good at the game, then you're doing real good. But it's usually one or the other for most of these girls. So, yeah, you shouldn't really try to like. You shouldn't be trying to market yourself to their audience. You know, you should just be trying to market yourself to your audience you want. So don't really think of it like that, but with that fucking being said, they do fuck it up for the rest of us. I guess it's a good time to bring this up. I was on Twitch the other day and I was like, I mean, it's probably different depending on what day it is, but like, why is it so... Sometimes I'll just go and see who's like, just everybody's watching, you know, just to see like just to see what everyone's currently watching, like who's like the big names right now. I guess not the big names, but just like what is like the thing everybody's watching. Just to see like the numbers, because the numbers on Twitch get really crazy. Like holy shit. Like imagine, I can't. There's some numbers where it's just like, wow, that's a lot of people watching you at once. It's kind of spooky. I don't think I would really want to be like with those high numbers. But like, you know, so I go on Twitch and I like, you know, I go in the tab where you can just go to like the top channels. So I go to the top channels and I look and I see, oh fuck, I see like I see like the first tiers are like just a whole bunch of guys, and I'm like, yeah, okay, you know, I can, like, I'm not like, it's not, this is not coming like, oh my god, there's so many males. It's not like that. That's not what I'm trying to say right now. And I go and I'm scrolling down, and I see guys. I'm like, oh yeah, there's a lot of guys. So for at least it gives me hope that at least like the people who are actually on the top are, you know, for the most part, people who deserve to be there, like the guys who deserve to be there. And so I'm scrolling down, you know, guys. They're still like in the thousands. And like, why is like the first fucking female I see is that chick, you know? Like, why it has to be her? Like, why is it that the first fucking female that on a gaming fucking website, it has to be her, you know? And then I go down and I see more ASMR shit. I'm like, why is it like this? Like, why isn't there any fucking females out here that are actually, you know, like where are they? You know, is it real? Is this like what they're portraying, that there's only like guy gamers on this fucking website and all the fucking chicks are just doing ASMR? I mean, like, you know, there are girls on there, but it's just like, damn, it kind of sucks. I mean, like, I don't really feel no type of way about it, you know, I'm just gonna fucking do my own fucking thing, but it's just like, shit, like, it just sucks in a way. It's just like, holy shit though, you know? Come on. I mean, I talked to Ant about it because I was like curious to hear his opinion about it. It's like, you know, it is a website where, you know, there are kids on this site, so they're gonna be a lot of the majority watching this stuff, so there's gonna be a lot of the audience. And it is like a lot of guys. I mean, most guys do play video games, so I guess it's understandable, but shit. Fucking sucks. For like, I just consider myself other, to be honest. I don't really fucking consider myself like a female gamer. I don't even like the term. I honestly, if I get called a girl gamer, I'm just gonna be like, oh, so like if I'm doing the interview and it's like, oh, you're a girl gamer, right? I'm gonna be like, oh, so you're a boy gamer, right? Like, oh, alright, I don't like being called a gamer, even still, you know. Just sort of brings me back to the console fucking war days where everybody was doing console fucking wars and that shit never fucking ended. And now everyone's a fucking gamer these days, so I kind of avoid the whole even considering myself a gamer. So I just usually just consider myself other, or an ugly teenage boy. If we have to like write this down on my birth certificate, I do consider myself an ugly teenage boy. For if you were wondering what I identify as. So it sucks, like as it sucks when, like, say you're new to streaming and you're not gonna really look at her, but for advice, but or like what you should do, because if you are a content creator, you should be looking at what other people are doing who are more successful than you. I'm not saying you should take everything or take their shtick, because I feel like with Twitch, everyone has their own like uniqueness about them, like the good ones do at least. So you don't want to really be considered, like I said before, you don't want to really be considered, oh, you're like this person. I mean, it's not bad, but I want to be considered my own fucking thing, but sometimes that's even hard to really be placed also. So it's just like, if you're like a girl and just started streaming and shit, and you play video games, but you're not really necessarily good at them, and you're trying to look at what other girls are doing, and then you see like, oh, okay, I'll be honest with you, many people have told me, oh, if you want more viewers, Frog, you gotta like wear those low top shirts, and I'm not gonna fucking do it. I mean, I'm just not. I'm not gonna do that. Really, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be comfy. 'Cause I like being comfy. That's what Frog's all about. The comfy, the comfiness. Shit, but if you're already having a hard time where it's like you're not even necessarily that good at the game and you're a girl, I'm just speaking from like a girl's point of view, so I don't have to keep saying it. It really does suck because it's like, okay, what are other girls doing? Oh, they're wearing these types of shirts and shit, they're wearing low cut tops, and that seems to be helping them. They do things for subs, they do ASMR. I mean, I don't want to do ASMR, but if it's helping me get ahead, then maybe I will start doing some ASMR because it seems like it's helping them. And I feel like a lot of girls, I don't think a lot of them want to do what they're doing, but they end up fucking doing it because it becomes like established where it's like, oh, you're a girl streamer, you gotta have like a fucking Patreon and you gotta do ASMR fucking streams and shit, It's like, come on. I mean, you don't have to do that. I mean, I don't do that shit. Fuck you! But I'm not a chick. Like I said, I'm an ugly teenage boy, so as an ugly teenage boy, I do what the fuck I want. But, it puts you in a predicament where you're like, huh, should I start doing that, or what do I do? And it's just like, oh, maybe I'll get into body painting, You get, like, I feel like at this point they should just make Twitch two different things, like, give them their own fucking site, like, it's already fucking hard being on this site as a fucking gamer, because there's a whole bunch of fucking gamers on this fucking site. So, like, give the people who want to do, like, body painting and all that, softcore shit, their own fucking thing, And I feel like how they do in the new Twitch IRL, they're trying to do that because, Twitch seems like they care about the females from what it seems, but I feel like I'm not trying to be like, they only care about one type of female, but like they give them a little too much of a pass, and those females, it's more like you give them a fucking inch, they take a whole fucking planet, like you don't really want to give them a fucking platform, because it's not like they're helping anybody. They don't really. What are they really doing to help people? I mean, I guess they're helping people get up, do other things, you know. I guess, yeah, they are in that sense. But I mean, it's not really what it's supposed to be about. From what it seems, I mean, everyone's free to do whatever they want. But like, it's not really a good. Oh shit! It's not really a good. It's not a good look for like. First of all, young girls and girls who are trying to make it as a streamer on this fucking website. You know, like. You're gonna be like, oh, so for me to actually make an income, I can't even technically really be myself. I gotta do ASMR. I gotta fucking do body painting. I gotta fucking have a Patreon. I gotta have Instagram. You know, you gotta have Snap. What's it? I can't keep up with the cool kids these days. So Snapchat, Chat Snap, whatever the fuck. Need one of those, because like when you get subs, you know, the subs are gonna want your Snapchat or whatever shit, or your chat bait or whatever. Or whatever they fucking got these days. I don't fucking know. But yeah, it's just like it's like I feel like there's not like a fucking chick out there. Don't look at me, because I'm not doing it. Who's just herself. Because I feel like a lot of these chicks, they just fucking doing it for the money. And a lot of them don't fucking care about the games. There's plenty of videos on it where they don't fucking care. It's quick cash, you know? Like they say, easy money. All you gotta do is just fucking sit there, being a good angle where you show your tits and cooch, and you know, you get the good money. The good fucking money, shit. So it's like, I don't gotta fucking try. I don't even gotta be good at the game. Shit, I could hire someone to like be good at the game. I just like I just fucking what the fuck they do, like they just, it's a recording, and they just, yeah, it's just a fucking recording, right? And they just fucking talk over it like, yeah, haha, yeah, it's so fucking hard. Like shit, I need one of those right now. Somebody like somebody play this game so I can just fucking sit here and just talk about it, right? Like, I mean, I've been playing games all my fucking life, and I never really experienced this feeling. I don't know what is this feeling that I feel when I see these specimens play games I like. I don't know, it's just, I just like playing the fucking game, dude. You know, now you're like telling me there's politics and this shit and all this stuff. Like, dude, I just want to play the fucking game. I mean, yeah, you can just play the fucking game, frog. But it's just like shit. It's like I can't avoid this shit now. I really can't. I would like to. I fucking would. But knowing me, I'm a busybody. I can't just like avoid it. Which sucks, because it's like now it's just like, you know, you can just look good and you get all the monies, you know, you just gotta look good. That's it. You don't even gotta be good at the game. You know? You don't even gotta be good at the game. And I'm not saying you have to be good at the fucking game. You don't have to be good at the game. You gotta be passionate about it. I mean, maybe I'm just like salty and just bitter and just cynical. I think that's probably it. But I just feel like most people these days don't even care about the games and stuff. They just care about the paycheck. I mean, and that's not nothing bad, but I just feel like social media was a good thing at one point, and then it just, I don't know. Just like when everybody starts using something, it just turns to shit.